Hi students, welcome back. Today we are going to start learning a new concept called acceleration due to gravity, and this is denoted with the symbol small g. In the last class we have already discussed about a symbol called capital G. This is called universal law of gravitation alli ಈ G value which is universal gravitational constant ನಮಗೆ ಬಂತು 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ತು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. Now this acceleration due to gravity is denoted with the symbol small g, and this universal gravitational constant is denoted with the symbol capital G. There is a relation between small g and capital G, and this is the acceleration due to gravity concept is also called as a relation between small g and capital G antare. Both are same. Let's concentrate. This is what the earth, whose mass is capital M. That may not be the earth, that's a planet. There is a planet whose mass M. So I'm writing the same. So capital M andre a mass of the planet. How simple we are discussing the difficult topics for most of the students, not for you. M is mass of the planet. And a radius of the planet, nodri, that's a R. Capital R is a radius of the planet. Radius of the planet. On the surface of this planet, there is a small mass M is kept here. So that M is a mass of the body, or mass of the body, what we have kept there. Now, what is the distance between the two masses? So distance between two masses. What are the two masses here? Two masses are capital M and small m, my dear students. Capital M, whole mass is concentrated at this point, mass of the planet. And at the same time, small m is concentrated here. So the distance between these two is equal to radius. Yes or no? Yes or no? The distance between these two masses is equal to radius of the planet, my dear students, because the body is kept on the surface. On the surface. Alright. Now, there is a force of attraction between these two masses that you know according to law of gravitation. According to law of gravitation, F is equal to G. Capital G, capital M, small m divided by r square. There is a force of interaction between these two, that's attraction. And this huge mass will attract this small mass in this direction with a force F. That is what I have written. Now, you carefully observe madidre, according to the Newton's second law of motion, whatever the force acting on the body, that must be equal to mass into acceleration. So this force is acting on this mass. So andre F I can write mass into acceleration, which is equal to capital G, capital M, small m by r square. Chennagi nodidre, your small m gets cancelled here. And this is the acceleration. This is the acceleration produced in the small mass. So the acceleration produced in the small mass is due to what? Is it due to the gravitational force? Is it due to the gravitational force? Yes. So this acceleration, I can write acceleration due to gravity, which is equal to capital G, capital M by r square. Everybody. So this is the acceleration due to gravity on a planet. So this is the formula, acceleration due to gravity on a planet. And it depends on what? It depends on mass of the planet and radius of the planet when the body is kept on surface. And this acceleration due to gravity is independent of the small mass. Acceleration due to gravity formula alli small mass irle illa. There is no small mass here, nodri. And this acceleration due to gravity is independent of that small mass. It's depending on mass of the planet and radius, right? I'm writing the same here. So this acceleration due to gravity is independent of mass small m, my dear students. Mass small m, independent of it. Mass small m. Now, coming back to this. Acceleration due to gravity on Earth surface bekandre G suffix G is equal to G into mass of the Earth by radius of the Earth whole square. If you substitute mass of the Earth, radius of the Earth and capital G value, you get acceleration due to gravity on the surface of the Earth. So let's see. Acceleration due to gravity on the surface of the Earth is equal to 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 into a mass of the Earth, my dear students. So 6 into 10 raised to 24 kg divided by radius of the Earth, 6,400 kilometer. 6,400 into 10 raised to 3 meters whole square. Sir, ಈ values ಎಲ್ಲ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇಡ. Understand? So you need to remember this value ಅಷ್ಟೇ. And radius of the Earth sometimes you may remember, but most of the times ಅವರೇ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. So when you solve this, you get a value 9.8 meter per second square exactly. 9.8 meter per second square. Itara, on any planet surface, you can find acceleration due to gravity. For example, acceleration due to gravity on moon surface bekandre, if you want. So this will be, so G into, this is mass of the moon by radius of the moon whole square. So itara moon value substitute madidre, so you will get acceleration due to gravity on moon surface, which is 1.63 meter per second square anta barutte. So these are the standard values, my dear students, standard values. All right. So now ee eradu values if I divide, so careful nodri. So when I divide these two, acceleration due to gravity on Earth by acceleration due to gravity on moon, so which is 9.8 by 1.63, so that will be 6. So this is a very important expression, a very important expression. All right. Now I'm just writing an important note here, important note. Sometimes the acceleration due to gravity can be asked in terms of densities. So in one of the year, a NEET exam as well as in JEE exam, and this question was asked. What is the correct relation between acceleration due to gravities and densities of a planet? So G is equal to G, and this mass I can write in terms of density, or this mass I can write in terms of density. What is that? Density is equal to mass by volume, and mass is equal to density into volume, right? So density is rho, density of a planet. So let's suppose this is the rho into volume. Volume andre 4 by 3 pi r cube divided by r square. So this particular planet radius square. So nodri, r square hoitu. So what is left here? 4 by 3 pi g rho r. Okay, so now 4 by 3 is constant, pi constant, g constant. So acceleration due to gravity is directly proportional to r into rho. So yav tara question kelidru andre the NEET and JEE in one of the year. So it was asked like this. So G1 by G2 is equal to R1 by R2 into rho 1 by rho 2. Okay, so ee tara question, based on this a question was asked. So they have given R1, R2 values, G1, G2 values, and they asked you to find the density values, my dear students. And each case alli, for example, idu 2 by 3 ankolri. So this is 1 by 2 ankolri. So can you find rho 1 by rho 2, my dear students? Rho 1 by rho 2. And this rho 1 by rho 2 is how much from here? So rho 1 by rho 2 is equal to 4 by 3. Ee tara question was asked in the NEET and JEE exam. So both expressions are important. On the surface of the planet, acceleration due to gravity value is gm by r square, on the surface of the planet only, acceleration due to gravity, ನೀವು density form ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, density form ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ತರ mass ಗೆ you should convert into density and volumes. After conversion, you get acceleration due to gravity in terms of radius of the planet and density of the planet. ಆ ತರ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ಬರ್ತವೆ, right? So that's it. Now we'll talk about the factors affecting the acceleration due to gravity, my dear students. What is the topic now? Factors affecting the acceleration due to gravity. Majorly, there are three factors affecting this acceleration due to gravity value, right? So majorly three factors. I'm writing one by one. So the first one is altitude. Altitude andre height of an object. And the second one is about depth of the object. And the third one is about, so due to rotation of the earth. Due to rotation of the earth. Acceleration due to gravity varies according to all these three majorly. What does it mean? What exactly meant by this variation of acceleration due to gravity with respect to all these three things? I'll tell you. With a small example, I'll tell you. Listen, simple example. This is the earth. You know, in the axis of rotation under. About this axis of rotation, the earth is rotating like this. You know the time period of that. Time taken by the earth to complete one rotation about its own axis is 24 hours, my dear students. Okay, now the first thing, from the radius of the earth, this is the center, and radius, you know, from the surface there is a body. See, on the surface, you know, acceleration due to gravity. So I'm writing the same. So acceleration due to gravity on the surface is equal to capital G, capital M by R square. So this we know, on the surface. From the surface, so the body is taken to some height. This is the height. From the surface we have taken to some height. Only at that point, what is acceleration due to gravity? That's the first case. And from the surface, I'm taking the body to some depth. From the surface, I have taken the body to some depth. At that particular depth, what is the acceleration due to gravity? And I have told you already, time period of this earth is 24 hours. For example, earth rotates faster. Andre, for example, in half of this 24 hours, in 12 hours only, earth is finishing one rotation on coal ring. In that case also, your G value will be varies. In those cases, the G value will not be 9.8, my dear students. On the surface, if you keep a body, the G value is 9.8, which is maximum. I'm writing the same. So the 9.8 meter per second, which is maximum on the surface, aste maximum on the surface. And any other place ನೀವು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ G value change ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. It will not be 9.8, my dear students, and neanpitಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, it will be always less than 9.8. When you are taking the body to some heights, the G value decrease ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. When you take the body to some deeper levels towards the center, the G value decrease ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. If the earth rotating speed is increases, the G value kadime agutte. In any case, the G value will be reduces. There is no case that the G value will increase. Understand? So let's talk about the first factor affecting the acceleration due to gravity. It's called altitude, my dear students. What is it called? Altitude. Imagine and assume that the symbol is H. Right? Let's begin. So this is what the planet. Let's suppose Earth only, whose mass is capital M, mass of the planet. And you know the radius of the planet, it is R. From the center, the radius of the planet is R. Initially, the mass is kept on the surface. When it is kept on the surface, we have G is equal to, what is that? G is equal to capital G, capital M by R square. Yavaga on the surface, right? Now, illinda I have just taken the body to some height. This is the height h. Height h. And so acceleration due to gravity at some height omega. So g into capital M, those are constants, divided by r. R and Renama. It is not the radius actually, it is the distance between the two masses. So idu one mass whose capital M is concentrated here, the another mass is here now. So the distance between the two masses is r plus h whole square. What is that? R plus h whole square. And this I can write somewhere here nearly. Acceleration due to gravity at some height is equal to g capital M by r square anta I can write. Where if I consider that small r, capital R plus h, I can write it as small r. So I am writing here. So here r is equal to r plus h. Keep it there. So why I am writing separately andre, that will be used somewhere now, which is very important for NEET and JEE exam, KCET exam also. For that purpose, I am just keeping over there, right? So there is nothing difference. This small r plus h, whatever the distance between the r, see the distance between the mass small m and capital M is small r I have considered. That's what I have written. Okay, coming back to this. E equation in that, E equation in that. Cross multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ gm is equal to small g r square ತಾನೆ. So from this equation I am substituting here g suffix h is equal to illenamma. So g into r square, so divided by r plus h whole square. And from here, so the final one, final one, so g suffix h is equal to g into r by r plus h whole square. R by r plus h whole square. See, this is the very important equation in case of acceleration due to gravity at some heights. Acceleration due to gravity at some altitudes. A very important equation like this. Now, for small heights, for small heights, very important. So, andre small height you have considered, which is far less than capital R. Andre, when you compare the height taken is very small than the radius of the earth. Radius of the earth is 6,400 kilometers. So if you consider the height taken is just 100 meters, that 100 meters is far less than that 6,400 kilometers. So in our cases only, by using binomial expansion, idu nimge mathematics alli barutte. So by using binomial expansion, we get acceleration due to gravity at some height is equal to g into 1 minus 2h by r, where that h andre small height taken. This is when height is in comparison with the radius of the earth. So mostly we'll use this formula. 5 stars are called. Mostly we'll use this formula. And this is rarely used, right? So 99% will not use this, and we'll use this. Understand? Alright. Clear? Now, carefully observe. ಯಾವ ತರ questions ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ in these cases? Let's discuss that, right? What kind of questions will be asked? For example, at what height acceleration due to gravity becomes half ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ initially g. At what height acceleration due to gravity becomes half? Right? See how simple it is. We have the formula g suffix h is equal to g into r by r plus h whole square. At what height acceleration due to gravity becomes half andre, this is becoming half, understand? So this is becoming half. At this height g value is becoming half, which is equal to g into r by r plus h whole square. G cancel agate, my dear students. Alright? Now, both sides, when you apply square root, it's 1 by root 2 and it is r by r plus h. Cross multiply madidre root 2r is equal to r plus h and your h is equal to root 2r minus r and your h is equal to root 2 into, right, sorry, r if you take common, it is root 2 minus 1. And from here, your h is equal to r into root 2 minus 1. Root 2 is 1.414 minus 1. So your h is equal to 0.41 into r. So these are questions. At this height, your acceleration due to gravity becomes half, my dear students. Half andre, if on the surface it is 9.8 idre, 9.8 idre, when this height is 0.41 times of r and here it will be 4.9 meter per second square irutte. I hope you understand the point. I hope you understand the point. At this height, 0.41 times of capital R, acceleration due to gravity is becoming half. 9.8 becomes 4.9. Right? Innondu ತರ questions ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Right? And that type of questions we'll solve now. At what height G value, carefully see, reduces by 36%. See, at what value, at what height your G value reduces by 36%. Formula remains same. G suffix h is equal to G into R by R plus h whole square. See, what is happening to GH here? It is reduces by 36%. Initially 100% ಇದೆ. 36% reduce ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ what is left at this point? Is it 64 by 100% of capital small g? ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ everybody. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, at this point 100% of G ಇದೆ, 100% of G. Decreasing, ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಯಿತು? 36% ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 64% ಆಫ್ G ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 64 by 100 of G ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. And which is equal to G into R by R plus H whole square. G cancel. And we don't want the square. So let's do square root. So ಇದು 8 by 10 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, which is R by R plus H. So 8R plus 8H is equal to 10R. So 8H is equal to 10R. ಈ 8R ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ್ರೆ minus 8R ಆಗುತ್ತೆ and it's 2R. So I can write 2 4s. So H is equal to R by 4, my dear students. When height taken is equal to R by 4, ಇದು R by 4 ಆಗಲೇಬೇಕು. So then only 64% will remain, andre 36% will reduce. And these are 6400 kilometers divided by 4. So andre idu 4 16. So height is equal to 1600 kilometers neevu tagondu hogbeku. 1600 kilometers illinda. So then only your G value becomes 64% at that time. And reduces by 36%. Okay. See. The same question can also be asked. Reduce to 64%. ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Same. Reduced by andre you should do 100 minus 36. Reduced to andre that is final 64 by 100. Once again. So reduces by andre you should do 100 minus 36. Reduce to andre and the given value is final anta tagobeku 64 by 100. Okay, clear everybody? Now the concept is variation of acceleration due to gravity due to the depth. Variation of acceleration due to gravity due to the depth. All right. Now variation of acceleration due to gravity due to the depth. See. So this is the Earth center. Initially the mass m is kept here, it's capital M. This is O center. The mass is taken to some depth. Carefully observe ಮಾಡಿ. ಇದು D ಅಂತ D. Right. Radius R ತಾನೆ. When the radius is R, from the center, the mass is at a distance R minus D ಈಗ. ನೋಡ್ರಿ. This is R minus D. Carefully observe ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. From the center, now the mass is at R minus D distance. But the depth we have brought from the center, depth we have brought from the surface to the center is D. Depth we have brought is D. After keeping at this point, the distance between the two masses is R minus D. Right? Here, we use the same. Acceleration due to gravity, formula enema. Capital G, carefully see, capital G into mass. What is that? Mass of the planet. On which surface this is kept? On this surface it is kept, my dear students. On this surface it is kept. So not on the huge mass M. On this surface it is kept, and whose mass I can write it as M dash. Carefully observe madri. When the object is kept on the surface, then the total mass of the planet we have considered here. Here, object is not kept on the surface of the planet, it is kept at a distance. And this point ಗೆ surface mass ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ mass ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So that's what gm dash divided by r square. R square ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ r minus d whole square. So its radius is r minus d. This particular mass m dash radius r minus d. Okay. ಈ m dash ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. So that is why we'll write in terms of densities. So capital G into 4 by 3 pi r cube andre r minus d cube into density. So mass is density into volume divided by r minus d whole square. R minus d whole square. Here r minus d whole square and r minus d whole square cancel ಆಯ್ತು. And here, so G is equal to, carefully observe, so G is equal to 4 by 3 capital G into 4 by 3 pi r minus d into rho anta bantu. What is that? Acceleration due to gravity at some depth. Acceleration due to gravity at some depth. And you know acceleration due to gravity on the surface, my dear students, and it's number 1 equation uncolry. And we know that acceleration due to gravity on surface, which is equal to g into m by r square on the surface. But at some depth we have written in terms of density. The surface equation also I can write in terms of density. That's what we already discussed. Okay. Capital G into E mass andre volume 4 by 3 pi r cube into density rho divided by r square. E r square hoitu, and this is equation number 2 ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. And equation 1 by 2 ನಾವು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. So equation 1, acceleration due to gravity at some depth by acceleration due to gravity on surface. So acceleration due to gravity at some depth ಏನಮ್ಮ? So G into 4 by 3 pi r rho divided by acceleration due to, depth idalva, depth. G into 4 by 3 pi r minus d into rho. R minus d into rho. Acceleration due to gravity on earth surface enama. Equation number 2. G into 4 by 3 pi r rho. So G 4 by 3 pi rho. What is left here? R minus d by r. So acceleration due to gravity at some depth is equal to GE into r by r. G ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತಷ್ಟೇ. ಈ ಜಿ ಇ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂತು, ಆರ್ ಬೈ ಆರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 ಮೈನಸ್ ಡಿ ಬೈ ಆರ್. So this is an important equation for acceleration due to gravity at some depth, my dear students. Acceleration due to gravity at some depth. Alright? So ಈ acceleration due to gravity at some depth ಗೆ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. One more step I'll write here. One more step ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, so just g suffix d is equal to ge into r minus d by r ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. No confusions, right? Here g suffix d is equal to ge into 1 minus d by r. ಇದು 5th equation. Right? So previous one, acceleration due to gravity at some height. So this is the 5-star equation. Acceleration due to gravity at some depth, it's a 5-star equation. Now, at the center of the earth ನಾನು ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, at the center of the earth ನಾನು ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. At the center of the earth ಅಂದ್ರೆ the depth what we have taken must be equal to radius. ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ I am just taking the bodies to some depth, to the center. See, to the center I have taken that depth andre, the depth taken is equal to radius ತಾನೆ. Okay, at this point acceleration due to gravity ಏನು, so this is center ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಈಗ. So acceleration due to gravity at the center ಏನು, so g suffix e into 1 minus r by r. R by r ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 minus 1 0. So acceleration due to gravity at the center is equal to 0, means a weight of the body at the center of the earth is also equal to 0. Not only this weight of the body at the center, not only the earth case, in any planet you take it, at the center of that planet, so the body will feel weightlessness because weight becomes 0 here. Because weight is equal to mg, right? So this is the important thing, my dear students, here. Very important thing. Right? Clear? This is about the depth. So about the depth also we'll solve 1 or 2 numericals. So that because the similar kind of numericals only will be asked. About the depth also we see 1 or 2 numericals. After that, the important relation between the depth and the height I am going to give you, which in the graphical form it will be there. And that graphical form was asked in so many years NEET JEE CET exam. So that much importance is there for that graph. So acceleration due to gravity at some depth, let's see the formulas. G on the surface, it's 9.8 meter per second square anta namge ಗೊತ್ತು. Right? Question ಏನಂದ್ರೆ, at what depth acceleration due to gravity becomes 4.9 meter per second square, ಅಂದ್ರೆ half ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. Reduces to 50% or reduces by 50%. No problem. Half ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. At what depth? Let's find the one and only formula at the depth is equal to g into 1 minus d by r. Let's write g suffix d ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, it's 4.9 ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, which is equal to, so g on the surface is 9.8 into 1 minus d by r. ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, so it's 1 and it's 2, right? So 1 by 2 is equal to 1 minus d by r. Minus d by r ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ it's plus d by r ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, which is equal to 1, and this plus 1 by 2 goes to the other side, so minus 1 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 2 andre 1 by 2, and you get d is equal to r by 2, my dear students. D is equal to how much? R by 2, right? So that means it is 6,400 kilometer divided by 2. What is that? So D is equal to 3,200 kilometers. So if this is the surface of the earth, illinda 3,000 kilometers, D is equal to R by 2, 3,200 kilometers, you should take deeper. At that depth, so your G value will become 4.9 meter per second square. So that means When you are taking away from the surface of the earth, G value is decreasing. G value is decreasing. When you take the body towards the deeper level of the earth, G value is decreasing. Not really. G value is becoming 4.9 here. These questions will be asked in the depth case. Right? Anyway, I will give you some questions in the assignment and some questions in the evening test. Get ready for that. And before that, I'll just write down the formulas, whatever we have discussed so far. Acceleration due to gravity at some height. So we have got the basic formula. Basic formula I am writing. So G suffix E into R by R plus H whole square. E formula I can write it as G suffix H is equal to G into R by idu R anta barte. Okay. Right? And next one. So G at some depth is equal to what I have written. So G into R minus D by R. And this I can write. So G into, what is that? G suffix at depth is equal to G into small r by capital R. So these are the two equations. So it's equation number 1 and equation number 2. The height I have taken is considered as small r. The depth we have taken are r. R is what? The distance between the two masses. Distance between the two masses. Carefully observe. I'll explain distance between the two masses. Explanation ingirutte. Observe. This is the center of the earth. Center of the earth. The mass lies here. Mass of the earth. Initially, this is the mass. Initially. The distance between the two masses is capital R. I'm just taking the bodies to some height. This is height. So this is small r. That's a smaller I have considered, which is equal to capital R plus small h. Second case, from the surface, I'm just taking to some deeper levels. This is D anta. This D andre R minus D agate. And this R minus D I have written as small r. No confusion. See here. This R minus D I have written as small r. Small r is the distance between the two masses. Notary. Second case ali. First case ali, small r is the distance between the two masses. Second case ali, distance between the two masses. Okay. Clear. Now, so we're just going to draw the graph between G, small g value and R value, and this is the center of the earth, my dear students. Carefully see. Center in the. At the center, acceleration due to gravity is 0. Okay. From the center, I'm just moving the body away. Look at here, towards the surface. Andre, the small r is increasing, small r is increasing, small r is increasing. Yes or no? So inside this, Andre, depth case ali, the relation between acceleration due to gravity and r enu. Depth case ali, the relation between acceleration due to gravity and r enu. Nodri, depth case ali. So this is g constant. R, radius of the earth is also constant. Depth case ali, so g is directly proportional to r, my dear students. When you are taking the body from the center to surface, acceleration due to gravity is directly proportional to the distance between the two masses. I can say from the center. From the center to where? From the center to the distance which is equal to radius of the earth. So your acceleration due to gravity is directly proportional to the small r. Now, from the center, when you are taking to some heights, acceleration due to gravity becomes how much? Nodri. This is from some height, and at some height g into r by r square. So can I write from equation 1, everybody? So from equation 1, small g is inversely proportional to r square. Tell me. This r r is increasing from the center. The small r value is increasing. So this is the equation, right? Where this g, surface value constant, and radius of the earth also constant. So acceleration due to gravity is inversely proportional to r square, and inversely proportional graph ingirutte. So this is inversely proportional to r square, and very important 5-star graph it is for JEE, NEET and CET exams. A very important graph it is, my dear students. Right? And the next topic is how the acceleration due to gravity varies with the rotation of the earth. We'll discuss, right? So you just practice, pause the video and practice this graph, and we'll continue now. Now let's discuss acceleration due to gravity and how it varies with the rotation of the earth. So third important factor affecting the g value is rotation of the earth, my dear students. Rotation of the earth. Look at here. So this is what the earth I'm just considering, and this is the axis of rotation about which the earth rotates. And this is the equatorial region. So I'm just writing this is equator, where the latitude is 0 degrees, my dear students. Latitude. I'm just representing with these symbols. So this is the symbol called latitude. In your lower classes, you might have learned about the latitude. And at the poles, so the latitude will be 90 degrees at the poles. All right. And omega means you already know it's a angular velocity. What is omega here? So this is the angular velocity, omega. Then radius of the earth is r. Carefully see. Radius of the earth is r. You know, at any point, at any latitude, acceleration due to gravity expression g phi is equal to g minus r omega square cos square phi. So this is what an important expression, my dear students. G phi is equal to g minus r omega square cos square phi. G andre g value on surface, it's 9.8, minus r is the radius of the earth, omega is angular velocity of the earth, phi is the latitude. Phi is what? Latitude. Okay, so coming back to this point here, we have the formula time period is equal to 2 pi by omega. Everybody. Time period is equal to 2 pi by omega. And what is the time period? So what is that time period? Time period andre time taken by the earth to finish one complete rotation about its own axis. About this axis, this earth is rotating. To complete one rotation, how much is the time taken? So generally we know that time period is 24 hours, yes or no? Our one day means 24 hours. That's called the time period of the earth. Okay. So in case at equator, let's see. At equator, latitude is 0 degrees. 0 substitute madana. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 0 substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ cos square 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So acceleration due to gravity at the equator is equal to g minus r omega square. ಇದೊಂದು expression ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. And here at poles also, let us see, my dear students, at poles what happens? Acceleration due to gravity at poles is equal to idu g minus r omega square cos square 90. Cos 90 andre 0 tane. Idu 0 andre the complete term will become 0, and this is just g. So acceleration due to gravity at the poles, it is 9.8 meter per second square. Acceleration due to gravity at equator 9.8 minus some value. Andre at equator g value will be less. at poles G value will be more. ಇದು 9.8 ಇಲ್ಲಿ 9.8 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 9.2 ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ G ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮೋರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 9.8 ಇಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ and here it is won't be 9.2 or 9.1 or 8.5. So it will be somewhere like 9.76, 9.77, 9.75 ಆ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Okay. Now, comparatively at the equator, at poles, acceleration due to gravity is little more. Acceleration due to gravity more andre we know W is equal to mg. Acceleration due to gravity more andre weight more agutte. Where? At the poles. At the poles. Sir, I have 1 kg of gold. We are on the equatorial region, okay? 1 kg gold we have. If you go to the poles, that 1 kg will be more than 1 kg because ನಮ್ಮ place ಅಲ್ಲಿ G value ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. At G value more will be there, right? So if you want to sell a gold, go to the poles and sell it. You'll get little more value. Understand? But it won't be so big. Very less change ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 9.77 ಇದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 9.8 ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್? 0.03 meter per second square. Understand? It costs you nothing. Alright. Now, remember one important point I'll tell you here. Acceleration due to gravity at the equator depending on angular velocity of the planet. Acceleration due to gravity at the equator depends on angular velocity of the planet. Whereas, acceleration due to gravity at the poles is independent of rotation of the earth, my dear students. Independent of rotation of the earth. Right. Now listen. One point I'll tell you. For example, at the equator, object become weightlessness. Weightlessness andre W is equal to mg at the equator 0 ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ತಾನೆ. mg at the equator 0 andre G at the equator must be 0. G at the equator must be 0 andre ಈ term 0 ಆಗಬೇಕು. So G minus R omega square is equal to 0. G minus R omega square is 0 andre, so G is equal to R omega square. Nodri, everybody. And from here, omega square is equal to G by R. And from here, omega is equal to root G by R. And this omega andre 2 pi by time period. Look at here. Omega andre 2 pi, this time period illi barutte. So 2 pi by time period is equal to root G by R. And from here, time period is equal to 2 pi into root R by G. Time period of the earth. For example, this time period nodri 2 into 3.14 root R andre 6400 kilometers divided by G andre 9.8 meter per second square. Chana nodri everybody. So if you solve like this, you get this time period, 84 minutes 38 seconds anta sigutte. Right. 84 minutes 38 seconds. Generally, our time period of the earth is 24 hours. For example, this time period kadime adre how much? 84 minutes 38 seconds. 84 minutes 38 seconds. Where is 24 hours and where is this 84 minutes? Andre earth rotating so fast. To complete one rotation, it's rotating so fast anta meaning. When it rotates so fast, what is happening? The objects at the equator becoming weightlessness. When it is rotating so faster, this omega value increases. Omega increase andre this value will increase. And this value is increasing andre the product is decreasing. So G value at the equator decreases, at one point becomes 0. So that is the point where the objects are becoming weightlessness. At what time period Earth must rotate so that the objects at the equator becomes weightlessness? Andre 84 minutes 38 seconds standard value and standard question for the JEE exam and NEET exam. So what I wanted to conclude here is 84 minutes 38 seconds in if the earth is rotating about its own axis, what is this rotational effect at the poles? G poles is equal to G. It is independent of the rotation of the earth and it called a star point. Right? So these are the factors affecting acceleration due to gravity, my dear students. And we have solved the numericals as well as the concepts as well as the applications, right? So get ready for your assignment and the evening exam. All the very best.